3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph podcast.
Puff and Steph, and OMG, it's Christmas week, everyone.
Yay!
Oh, hello, Steph.
Hey, Merry Christmas!
Well, it's Monday, so we still got, a few days, but sure, Merry.
It's basically Christmas. It's Christmas Eve.
No, I think you had one too many Eves in there.
I think it's Eve.
I think it's, oh my God, I'm really going to do this. Christmas Eve is Thursday. Christmas Eve is Wednesday. Christmas Eve is Tuesday. So it's Christmas. It's it's Christmas Eve.
It is. Yay!
This Christmas Eve show is brought to you by Freisinger Hyundai. Right on the price, right on the pike in American Shaman PA. Right now, when you go to American Shaman PA stores, you get a $100 gift card. You get $20 for free. So spend $100 on a gift card and get $20 gift card for free. So what I've been doing pretty much the entire month of December is asking you, Steph, Christmas questions. And I don't know if you've known this or paid attention to this, but a lot of my questions have been kind of like negative. Like, what's your worst present? Who's the worst person to buy for? And you've taken it with stride and you've been cool about it. But I decided that as one of my gifts to you, this week's Steph Christmas questions will all be positive. I promise.
Oh, yay! Okay, good. I like that.
All right. So last week, I believe, or was it last week or the week before? It doesn't matter. I asked you, what is the worst gift you've ever received? Well, let's flip the script. Steph, what is the best gift that you've ever received?
You know what? This is an easy answer for me. Show her on the screen. She's not coming to me. It's Zoe. She was my Christmas gift 5 years ago, and she is the Christmas gift that just keeps on costing me lots of money year round. But I love her more than anything in the world.
Yeah, no, I hear that with dogs. So I don't know if I knew that Zoe was a Christmas gift or not. But yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Now, is there anything that's not a living being that you could think of as a good Christmas gift?
Oh, I'm trying to think. I don't know. Every year my mom buys me like clothes and shoes and jewelry that I love that I wasn't expecting. And that's always like my favorite thing because as a girl, you're like, yay, a new outfit. And I know it sounds silly to you, but it's really exciting.
Plus your mom gets excited about it because then she can wear it.
Exactly. It's a win-win.
Look at this new shirt. I got us. I got it for us.
And I feel the same way when I buy her gifts. I'm like, she would love these earrings. And then I have to think, am I just saying she would love them because I really want them also? Possible.
But if you can't steal from your roommates, is it even worth having them?
Exactly. You know what? And I know we don't do this for every question, but I am curious if you have a favorite Christmas gift you've ever gotten.
Oh man, not really. Nothing really stands out, and that's not because I don't get good Christmas gifts, because I do. I just can't think of anything specific. I remember, way back when I was a kid, my brother and I freaked out the one year we got a Nintendo. And that was amazing, and that was the greatest thing ever.
Oh, yeah.
So it might be that, honestly. It might be the Nintendo that I got.
I remember when we got a Nintendo, too. It was exciting.
It was super exciting. So for those of you that have been paying attention, I have been talking a little bit about the fact that I'm doing a seasonal job for UPS. And, I did it all through the snowstorm last week, and I've done it all weekend. I think I did 60 hours last week there, even with the snowstorm. Like it's been kind of crazy. There's one thing that I have decided to do, and only some people will understand, and that's just give you a little bit of a life tip, especially now with everyone who is like skipping stores and just ordering their gifts online. A
lot of people are doing that.
If you have stuff coming to your house, can you please clear off your driveway and or sidewalk up to your front door?
Oh, that's a good PSA.
Like, come on, people. Do you know how many times I almost bit it hard in people's driveways and sidewalks the last few days. It's been awful. Like if you know you have someone coming to your front door, put a little bit of time in and understand that like me, I deliver, I think Saturday, I did 160 packages or something like that.
Oh my gosh.
So that, I mean, obviously some addresses get multiple boxes, but you know, it's like 100 driveways and sidewalks I'm walking up. And half of them weren't cleared properly. I'm worried about ice. It's cold out. Things freeze and refreeze. It's slippery. Right. I seriously, like, I'm lucky I didn't fall, but I was close a couple of times.
It's crazy. Like, have these people not left their houses since the snowstorm?
Well, a lot of times people have, you know, they have the nice big SUVs with the 4-wheel drive, so they'll just drive right over all the snow in their driveway into their garage and not think twice about it. Yet, you know, some lady yelled at me because her package was a day late after the snowstorm.
No, she didn't. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
like, did you see the snow we got yesterday?
This was supposed to be here yesterday. And I was like, I'm sorry, there was a giant snowstorm. And she's like, I thought you were supposed to deliver no matter rain or sleet or snow. And I'm like, that's the post office.
Yeah, we never said that.
And
we never claimed to do that.
And I'm like, I'm sorry, but it's here now. She's like, well, maybe I'll just use the post office from now on. I go, lady, I don't care. This is a seasonal job for me. I'm not like Captain UP. Like, I wasn't trying to be rude, but she was like yelling at me from her porch.
Oh my gosh. And you're just like, lady, I really don't care.
Like, I got to move on to my next. I got other people who are probably more appreciative that are waiting for their boxes.
Right. You know, it's so crazy to me how, like, incredibly selfish people can be. Like, is it frustrating when your package is a little bit late? First world problems, but yes, it is frustrating. However, when there's a big that was a big snowstorm. You kind of have to understand that things shift a little bit when there's inclement weather.
I'm waiting on one of your packages. Your last present was supposed to be here like last week, and it's not here yet, and it might not be here by the time we exchange gifts later this week. I don't know.
I'm waiting on something for you too, so I hope it's here in time.
It is what it is, I suppose.
Yep.
Dozens of people, imagine this, dozens of people in Kentucky thought they had a winning lottery ticket, but it turns out it was all a typo. One of them was Sarah Whitlow. She thought she hit a jackpot of $64,000. So, like, after taxes, you're still looking at like 40,000 something. You know, pretty good chunk of change.
Yeah, not bad.
The Kentucky Lottery says the game vendor, International Game Technology, did a software update back in October that caused an estimated 500 Tic-Tac Cash game tickets to be printed out with the wrong symbols, and the misprinted tickets had symbols or images that weren't part of the game. The state law that governs Kentucky Lottery operations says no prize shall be paid arising from the claimed tickets that are produced or issued in air. So imagine you think you won because of the way this ticket was printed. You think you win $64,000, and not only do you not win $64,000, you don't win a dime. Not a freaking dime.
Oh my gosh. Could you imagine the excitement and then the anger when you find out? Like, what a roller coaster of emotions.
I mean, I'm crying. I don't know about you, but I'm crying.
Right? Oh, definitely.
I'm 100% crying. Like, I there's no shame. I will cry. If I think that I won $64,000 and someone takes that away from me, oh yeah. Many tears will be shed.
Cry.
So good luck to those people. I hope maybe they gave them some free tickets or something for them, but
I hope so, because that sucks. That really sucks.
It is Monday, my friends. Misconnection Monday happens in a couple of minutes. Stick around.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
On Mondays, we try to help Central Pennsylvania find love. How do we do that? We go through the pages of Craigslist. We find some cool stuff, and we read them in sultry voices with sexy music behind it.
It's just what we do.
It's what we do. Misconnection Monday begins right now. Let's go.
This one happened at the mall, but it doesn't say which one. So, it's kind of a wide net. It says, Boss Cops. I was behind you in line. I made a comment about hidden checkouts. Then we chatted briefly before you got to the cashier. I should have asked for your number as we said goodbye. Long shot, I know, but I feel like I felt a slight connection. Post back if you see this.
Yeah, you didn't feel a connection.
No, she was just looking at you because you were staring at her and she didn't know why you were staring at her.
Just if you're behind line, doing like this at a female, don't be surprised if she stares at you, checks back. You kept looking back. It's because I wanted to see if you were going to blink at any point.
Exactly. It's not because there was a connection. Sorry, buddy.
I don't know if this one is supposed to be a guy looking for a date or not, but it seems like he's using this opportunity to try to find somebody. Found a pink dog collar and leash. I'm positive it's for a female dog. By the way, this guy uses exclamation points after every single sentence, too. I don't know.
Oh, he's enthusiastic.
Yeah. So if you think it belongs to you, well, you know what they say. If the shoe fits. Okay. Write to me and we can get together to see if it's yours. That one has 4 exclamation points. I've had several people write to me to say they thought it might be theirs. However, they were just playing games. If you really think this collar and leash belongs to you, write to me. That's the only one that doesn't have an exclamation point. What do you mean people were playing games? They were just like, they were trying to get a free dog collar and leash, or people that desperate for dog collars and leashes that they were trying to get free ones?
Right. 4 people really wrote him a letter in response to this and tried to pretend that they were that person. I doubt that.
He said several, so that means what, more than 3?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Like, he's, like, so in demand. Like, everybody's trying to hit me up for these leashes.
His leash and collar's a real hot commode over here.
I'm sure it is. This one happened at Dollar General. To the Asian with the long curly hair. We passed each other today in the bread aisle. I wanted to talk to you, but you was gone by the time I gut out. Hope to hear from you soon.
You was gone.
You was gone by the time I gut out. This guy doesn't know how to spell and he doesn't know grammar, so no, I'm going to say it's not going to work out.
This, and I know I say this every once in a while, I'm glad that I got this in. This is definitely my favorite misconnection of 2020.
Is it really? Like, for sure?
I really think it is. This is the last misconnection of the year that we're doing, and we end on an amazing one. It's technically 2. Okay, it was technically 2 separate posts. Okay. Turkey Hill. We were both pumping gas. Wanna? Question mark, question mark. text me. And then it's got to be a guy. He puts his phone number in there. Okay, I'm not going to read that.
Right. We'll leave that part out.
Hold on. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not a guy, or maybe it is a guy. I don't know. Mark at Applebee's. We talked at picking up food tonight. Text me if you want to get together. Same number.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's definitely a guy then, right?
Well, I don't know. It might not be.
I don't know. I'm definitely feeling like it's a guy. It has to be.
It's two separate ones. One's about Turkey Hill, one's about Applebee's, and they have the exact same telephone number that they want someone to text.
So is this guy just putting this out there for every woman that he sees?
I don't think it. No, because here's the thing. It says Mark at Applebee's, so it's a dude. So that's why it could be a dude looking for a dude. It could be a girl. I don't know. Like if you just asked me, I'd be like, oh, that's definitely a dude. But the fact that Mark is an option, it might be a girl. That throws it out there. I don't know. We were both pumping gas. Like it just says Turkey Hill. So if you're next to anyone at Turkey Hill, that person could have been writing a misconnection. There was no other description.
Right. That was very vague.
At least way more people pump gas at Turkey Hill daily than they go pick up food at Applebee's. So at least
that's true.
And talk to Mark. So at least the Mark at Applebee's narrows it down pretty well. The Turkey Hill one could be anyone. But either
that
way,
could literally be anybody.
I actually went through a bunch of other misconnections looking for the same phone number, and I couldn't find any. But yeah, these were two with the exact same phone number, looking for two. I mean, what if you were the Turkey Hill person, and you're like, wow, that must be me. I made a connection with someone at Turkey Hill who's pumping gas next to me, and then you saw that, be like, oh, he's just going after anyone. He doesn't care about me. I thought we made a connection at the Turkey Hill. I guess not. I hope you're happy with Mark.
Right. It's like, I thought we had something, and now I don't even feel special.
I've never, in all the years of doing Misconnection Monday, I've never seen someone. I've seen the same post. I've seen seriously, 2 days ago, I posted something about meeting you at this bar and blah, blah, blah. I've seen multiple posts about the same interaction. I've never seen the same person posting about two separate things. That's amazing.
Right, and making it clear that it's the same person because he puts his phone number out.
Yeah.
Wow, this guy's lonely.
I almost want to text it. Be like, hey, I was at Turkey Hill.
It was me. Was it me you're thinking of?
It's Mark. What's up? Did you enjoy your Applebee's? Were you eating good in the neighborhood?
It would be kind of fun to do that, wouldn't it?
I don't want to mess with someone too bad, though. So I don't know if you know who Wilson A. Bentley is, but I'm going to give you a little history lesson. Do you ever hear the saying, no two snowflakes are alike?
Yes.
Right? Well, I thought this was a very seasonal history lesson for you. I should probably turn off the sexy music. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Wilson A. Bentley. This guy is the reason why people say no two snowflakes are alike. He became, in 1885, the first person to photograph a single snow crystal. And then he went on to photograph about 5,000 snowflakes over more than 40 years, and he never, ever, ever found two that were alike.
So this is a true statement, because I've heard people say that, but it's hard to believe.
Yeah, as far as we know, this guy is the reason why that saying is a thing, and it's a true saying. No two snowflakes are alike.
Wow, it's just mind-blowing. I mean, look at all the snow we just got and how many flakes just in my yard that I'm looking at. And that's only a tiny, tiny, tiny portion of central PA. Yeah.
Ironically, Wilson Bentley died of pneumonia after walking home through a blizzard in 1931. So.
Oh, no. I thought this was going to be just like a fun little story. I didn't realize it had a sad ending.
Well, it was in 1885 that he started. So, I mean, he's not still alive.
Right. So he had a, you said, when did he die? What year?
1931.
Okay.
He did all right. He did all right for himself. But he went out doing what he loves, being in the super cold weather, probably photographing snowflakes.
Aw, poor guy. He contributed to history, though.
Not only do we entertain you, but we inform you. Coming up next, this would be Super Aki.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decreased my back pain and relieved my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
All right, Steph. I know that you've tried some of them their dating websites.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
little bit.
to limited success.
Very, very, very limited.
Anyway, Brooke Everick was spending Thanksgiving with her family in Haverford, Pennsylvania, when she checked her Hinge matchmaking account. All right, you tried the Hinge.
I tried the Hinge for a minute. It is a nice little dating site.
Do you mind telling us how many dates you had from Hinge?
I had one.
Awesome.
It was one.
Awesome.
That was it.
Awesome. Glad to see it went well.
Obviously.
It gave her a new match in her its most compatible category. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes. So it'll alert you like once or twice a day. It'll be like, this person is most compatible with you. And they got all excited about it.
Okay. So you're like, oh, let's check this person out. And you're like, no, he ugly. Anyway.
Yeah.
She looked to see who it was. And it was, in fact, her brother, Noah.
No.
Yeah. He was also on Hinge and was currently also enjoying Thanksgiving with the family.
Oh my gosh. Well, because it matches you based on location too. That's another thing that some people don't realize. It takes like how far away are you and what's your radius that you're willing to date. So that Hinge was probably like, oh my gosh, you guys are like neighbors. You even kind of look alike. You have all the same interests. This is great.
Right.
You're very compatible.
Right. They're both in PA. So like, you both like the Steelers. You both like, this and that. And it's almost like you're under the same roof. What a perfect match.
You know what? I did come across my brother on a dating site one time.
Really?
I don't know if I ever told you that.
No.
I did.
Which one?
Joseph.
Okay.
Who was also under the same roof at that time.
So it was.
So that was a little.
It was one of them that matches you based on your location.
It was. Yep.
Did it rhyme with Hinder?
It might have rhymed with Hinder. Yeah.
All right. So So that's the question. Did you swipe right on your brother?
Oh my gosh, I couldn't. I was so weirded out by it. I was just looking at his profile and I was just like, I can't look away. I don't know what, like, I feel so awkward. So I kept clicking out of the app, and every time I'd go back in, his profile would just be the first one to pop up again. So I had to swipe left.
I was gonna say you refused to swipe left for a while.
I don't know. It just felt. What?
I didn't want to be mean to him.
Yeah, I don't know. It just felt really uncomfortable all over. That's why I just kept clicking out of the app, but it just wouldn't go away, so I had to swipe left. It was hilarious. I couldn't believe it.
Did he ever come across you? Did you guys talk about it at all?
I don't think he ever did. He never said anything about it, and I don't even think we really talked about it because it was just like, this is weird.
It's really funny. Brooke, the girl, told the story on TikTok saying, the fact of the matter is he's my brother and it's for that reason we'll be suing Hinge. I don't think they're really suing Hinge. I think that was more of a joke. At least I'm going to take it at that because
I hope
there's
so.
no way they can. I mean, here's the thing. It is a weird last name. It's Averick, Averick, Averick. So it's kind of a different last name. I've never seen that last name before. But how is Hinge supposed to know? How is TikTok? How is Tinder supposed to know? Like, they don't know. Like, that's
right.
Right.
And further, go ahead.
No, I'm good.
Furthermore, it's nothing to sue them about. They just suggested it. It's not like they did anything terrible. They just suggested that person.
Emotional distress. Intentional infliction of emotional distress. So, good luck in your lawsuit, guys. And stop making out with each other. This is Pennsylvania, not Alabama. All right. Let's do this Stump and Steph thing. 22% of people in a recent survey said this is the number one thing on their Christmas wish list. 22% in a recent survey said this is the number one thing on their Christmas wish list. It would not surprise me if this is number one thing on yours, Steph.
A new dog.
No.
Oh. Is it technology?
Yep.
New phone.
Yep.
Wow. You know what? I do need a new phone. I really do. My phone's on its last leg here. It's struggling.
That's why I said it, because you and I have talked about that. Let's stay with the phone thing. iPhone users do this almost twice as much as Android users. What is it?
Oh no, are we pitting iPhone versus Android again? I know we've done this before.
I didn't go fishing for this. It was sent to me. iPhone users do this almost twice as much as Android users. What is it?
Is it like looked at as kind of a bad thing?
It all depends on who you ask, really. Me, personally, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, but some people might.
So it's something you're doing on your phone?
Yeah.
Does it have to do with a social media platform?
Maybe.
Yeah.
It could, it couldn't. I mean, maybe it does.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were like being coy, maybe. And I was like, no, but seriously, can you answer me?
No, I mean, maybe not.
Deleting their search history.
No, remember that was like last week or something. We did one of those. It took forever to get to that. No, it's not. It's nothing like that.
It's not anything on the internet.
No.
So it's an app?
Can be.
Does it have to do with how they type? Using emojis?
No. iPhone users do this almost twice as much as Android users. What is it?
And it doesn't have to do with how they type, like something with their texting style.
Nope.
Checking their social media.
Nope. Think about the things you use your phone for.
Taking pictures.
I'll give it to you. It's a little bit more specific, but we could be here for a while. Take selfies.
Yeah, that checks out. That story checks out.
iPhone users take selfies almost twice as much as Android users. I'm not sure why. Maybe Android users get the better picture the first time around, or I don't know the difference. Like, I don't know. Maybe the younger crowd uses iPhones more than they use Androids, and the younger demographics take more pictures, take more selfies. I don't.
Right. I'm trying to figure out what the connection is. I think it just makes iPhone users seem shallow.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's on the internet, so it must be true. All right, guys, we will see you tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.